Hello, everyone. It's Kevin and me. We're back. Found 3 houses. Let's do it.
I
hate that shit. So, this is the one we were doing, right? Okay, so here we go. Load back in. I'm still playing, so I can teach Kevin all the ropes and shit. So he can, because we're still in the tutorial month. Like I said, this game is a bit easier to get to know because some of the previous games had weapon triangles, so you'd have to learn extra bits of knowledge, like, okay, this weapon beats this and that and all that, that shit. But now it's just different. Oh, come on, load, bitch. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. So he wants to teach us stuff. So here we have to explore. And actually, no, we also do certification tests. Once a character reaches level 5, you can then go over them and then change their class. So you were a commoner class, it's nothing. Now we can change it to Mirrodin, soldier.
You wanted it to be a fighter for our pro tag, right?
Well, I was going to show you what we can look at. What some of the advanced later classes we can learn are like. We can become a merc, which we can see the requirements.
We already were a merc.
No, like, okay, our character is technically a merc, but there's the class mercenary, which affects our stat growth and stuff. And to become those classes, we need to fulfill certain requirements. Like, we need to have a sword skill of C, or if we want, or same could go for thief, and we can learn the abilities. See, there's lots of classes you can become.
Probability of success can that be incremented based on how many sword skills or available tasks that otherwise affiliate with that particular class?
What?
It says at the bottom that there's an odds of success.
Oh, odds of success. Okay, so what that means is, like, see where we are right now? We're not at the... Well, okay, let me teach another thing.
Okay.
So we have multiple groups, and we have beginner, intermediate, advanced, and master. These are all divided by levels. So say we were level 10 or whatever intermediate wants us to be at, okay?
Right.
As of right now, with our current sword set, if we were to try and take the test to become a mercenary, we'd have a 65% chance of passing.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
If we were to improve certain skills or gain levels in order to maximize or optimize that class or that particular requirement for passing the class.
Because we see with the Mirrodin class, which is just wants us to have a sword skill,
right?
We have a 100% chance of passing because we fulfill those deeds. So we could just do that right now. Because otherwise, that's wasted XP on the table.
Right.
And congratulations, we did it. It didn't change our costume because we've now set this to be our war gear. Yes. So when I say yes. And we can do this with everyone. There are also, for the record, gender-specific classes. Okay?
Such as?
Like one thing. Okay, so this is what you can learn as a girl character. Okay? Now there's one. Okay?
Yes.
Now if you're a guy in the advanced courses, we'll pick Casper here. You get access to the amazing hero class.
So no female heroes can be, well, they don't exist.
I definitely made jokes about that being very sexist in the beginning when I first played this game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At the same time, there are also some female exclusive classes. Like, since we're making Dorothea a magic-based user, they have access to one of the best magic classes ever, the Grommery, because they can use both the black and white magic and excel in both of them. And it's fucking bullshit.
Looks like Jolene just became caster. Are we sure that we don't want to turn her into Medea?
No, we're gonna keep her as a magic user.
Okay.
Also, little thing I want to make clear here: magic users are bullshit on the grounds of building up those stats because you need to use that magic and stuff.
What are you talking about? Medea is a magic user.
Wait, which one's Medea?
Caster from Fate.
I haven't seen Fate.
Oh.
I just refer to her as a JoJo thing because she has the JoJo hat. Well, she has
She has the Jolene, or.
Yeah, she's a professional singer and stuff.
Like a gender bent JoJo. Like we can literally make that joke all day.
I guess so. But what I'm saying is we make her a magic class because she already starts off with magic,
Yes.
and you're gonna want to do that with your
Instead
magic
of being a
users.
bard, you want her to be a caster.
Well, thing is that as of right now, we don't even have access to the exclusive dancer or singer class. We have to unlock that one later, and that's bullshit. You'd imagine
Right.
she'd have access to that one day one. Because it's stupid. But yeah, so that's just that I want to teach you. If you ever want to break up more characters, you need to go to, I think it's the item shop. Then you can buy and go to Convoy. Yeah, you can buy multiple. Oh my goodness, we can already buy Master Seals.
Wait, what?
These things are you use at the end of the. You get near the end of the game to access the master classes.
Oh.
Okay, well, there is lots of these. Just gonna. But oh, we can. Oh, they have 5 of them. Okay. Well, can we sell anything? Hold on. This is important. You know what? I don't think we do have anything to sell, so we'll have to build up money for that. Yeah. So this week they just want us to explore the monastery, so we can go do that.
Alright.
Yeah, so he's that was what good to me because Sothis is following us around and shit. And also now, hold on, since we've unlocked a new class, unit appearance, we can. Okay, nope, never mind. Which one were we in? Academy.
Evening wear?
Cloak? Hold on, I'm trying to. Okay, evening wear. Yeah, there we go. In battle, we can have our class, which is this is what we'd look like.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what we'd look like in battle.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just putting on our monastery stuff. Yeah, so I'm just showing you we can do that now.
So, switching from a Megane in teacher's cloaks
Oh, hold on,
into
we have a new quest.
a Jean d'Arc in Megane. Really?
I guess so. Hold on, we have new class. We have a new job available. This is this guy. What are you, a girl? Interact with dogs or oh my goodness, yes.
Find my cat!
No, they don't want us to find it. We can interact with the cat with these animals on campus and like give them food and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess your dog and cats. Like food item from gifts. The animals don't care much for food and be with magic, but fish, produce, and meat are enjoyable for them. If you give food to dogs and cats, you may get something in return. The animals get full. Oh, can't get full, however. If that happens, find another animal to feed. Do we have any food to eat? Yes, we do.
Tomatoes.
It looks happy. See? This is another thing we can do now. We can go around We can go around their campus and
Kitty!
yeah, feed the little kitties and give them all the foods. It's so happy. Looks pretty full. Okay.
Stop trying to feed the cat.
What? We'll just go and feed each and every one of them. It looks happy. Okay, can we feed more? Yes, we can. It's laying its mouth. See, now we got mithril, which we can use for crafting.
Oh, that mithril. Yeah, okay.
Holy crap, this cat's hungry. It's laying its mouth. Oh, and it has arcane crystal for us.
Oh.
Nice. How much do we have to feed it? This one has lots of shit for us. Holy crap. Poultry. Looks happy. And its mouth. How hungry is this fucking cat? Well, there goes everything. Okay, now to do the pre-existing quests, which we can't get past that guy. Fuck you, douche. Okay, so we gotta go all the way around. Might as well go this way. Some quests over here, I think. And there's dogs we can feed. There's a lot more animals on campus. I'm now noticing. Local fish guide. We can also give items to people. Oh, Shamir. No, we haven't. Okay. We can give gifts to people to build support ranks.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, with how much I grind for XP and money for us, we probably don't need to.
Right.
Okay,
Which increases your fishing capability, I'd
What?
assume.
Fishing?
The earthworm.
Oh, that. Yeah, I think that's bait we can use. Yep, and quest from this person.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Sure, why not? Just accept all the quests and we can do them. Oh, hello, you.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Sweet.
Sweet food.
Mine is sweet. Do you like spicy?
I like both.
Oh.
Okay, and we have the option to recruit her, which means we
Okay.
can bring her into our class. Problem is, we can't right now. I'm going to show you. Because she has specifics of what she wants from us. She wants to have high magic and faith stats. So, we'll have to go build that up. Now, there's a secondary way you can recruit classes, which I will be using for this.
So she wants a paladin,
No, she wants a wizard, a witch, in our case.
but we'd essentially be a fighter or a paladin,
That's enough, Leon. If I don't know, how could my child?
which essentially is a cleric. Let's be real here.
She's not a
By the time you
physical
forget
attack
your
user.
age,
That girl right there is a magic user. She's expecting us to be like her.
Oh.
She wants us to have stats like her. Now, there's a second way we can recruit her into our class. Every month after this, we have the option to
Choose an individual after garnering from some class warfare or something.
we can every month and stuff after this one, we can temporarily recruit students to join our class for each month's mission.
Okay.
And during that time, we can build support ranks with them.
Mhm.
And when we do that, once we reach like B rank with them or whatever, we can then recruit them regardless of stats, which is very helpful because you don't want to make an imbalanced character. You want to be
Right.
very focused on what you're doing. And I always
Same with Pokemon. It's just you need to really have a party of disciplined, specified classes and ranks and skills that correspond with each character, such that it doesn't overtax them. Is that where you're going with this?
kind of.
Something to ask.
You don't want to be too all around
All
the
of
board.
one
with-
specific thing,
Yeah,
rather than just a bunch of things and not having any discipline.
yeah. You want to be clear in what your character is supposed to be able to do.
Got it.
Because otherwise, you spend your entire time in trying to max out every skill and every stat so you can try and recruit everyone, but then it doesn't work.
It
because,
doesn't work because you don't have the proper qualifications, or you just don't work that way.
Or you waste too much time doing that, making an unbalanced character.
Right.
So that's what you just have to keep an eye out for with this game. It's
Okay.
you want to know how to make you want to know how you're planning out your character, and then carry that out.
In that regard, you've mentioned before that not all characters are created equal.
Yeah, in this game we could technically freely mess with each character however we want, but
Yes, but they are naturally affined towards certain stats and certain classes or physical pierce magic, stamina, blah blah blah.
yeah, because they want us, like, our main characters starts off with physical equipment instead of giving us essentially one of everything to freely work with, like some magic stuff to work, some magic weapons, some everything.
Oh.
Instead, they gave us very specific items. Instead, they gave us just the physical weapons and stuff, and we're expected to.
In our case, Edelgard is more approximately closer to a cleric battle healer.
She's also not
berserker.
magic. She doesn't know magic either. We can
Yeah.
make her learn magic.
She can learn magic, or she has the faculties in order to do so. She just doesn't, because we, in this particular playthrough, don't see that as though we're the best possible outcome in conjunction with the choice that we've made as the fighter or the
No, I'm saying it's
paladin character for our MC.
her starting weapon in it. Her starting inventory and stats build her more for a warrior.
Okay.
And that's the problem with like a lot of these. A lot of the characters are built with very their inventories judge how they're initially meant to be made. Like Bernadetta is made to be an archer and sniper class, and her interest would help put her as a bow knight and stuff. But on my first playthrough, I slaved many hours away into forcing her into being a thief by raising up her sword skill, and that helped. And in my opinion, that paid off. But a lot of classes are just built towards something, and you really can't complain with.
And it takes a great deal more energy than ultimately defeats the purpose.
Yeah, because some characters you may want, like,
Thank you.
friggin' Bernadetta the first time around. She was she doesn't like to use swords, so she
Right.
would learn the sword stat a lot slower than others. But I slaved away long enough to the point where she was proficient enough with it to become a thief.
Mm-hmm.
So here we can recruit people to sing with us, and that helps build support. So we can do it with Ferdinand and Dorothea, because Dorothea is an actual singer and Ferdinand is full of himself.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Of course it would.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
A joke with her. Part of her character is that she does. Also, for us, it can raise up certain stats. Like here, it's raising up our faith stat. So it's another thing you can do. Collect recipes from the library and go to the cabin stores. Okay, well we have to head upstairs now. Where is the stairs? Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong place. So hold on, let's head to the library. Where was I going earlier? A lot of characters are built towards certain things, and it takes a lot of effort to force them to be essentially what they're not.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes that can pay off, because sometimes it's just
You
helpful.
may not otherwise have that kind of character in your class inventory.
Yeah. Hold on.
Makes sense.
Something
Checks
important.
out. But
Nice.
Okay, we got that thing.
it just forces you to add additional effort that ultimately defeats the purpose.
Yes. With how much I grind in the game, we could
But
spend
no.
hours changing certain characters. And since we're doing New Game Plus, we can use some of our renown points to force some characters to have the stats we want them to have.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we're gonna select all these things. Okay, now we're heading to the head chef.
Right, that was all in order to complete the quest with regards to that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing right now. This is what you did at the monastery. You run around, you talk with your students, you complete quests.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay, hold on, I can go talk to her in a minute. Item over there. Purpose of doing cooking duty is you can build a relationship with your students. We'll pick Bernadetta, and then you can make meals which can affect your stats for the battle select and stuff. So we'll just do this. King of beef steak.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice and hey, real picky.
One nice thing is that through all these little side things you can do at the monastery does give more character to all your students, which I do like. And that was all the quests we could do for the month, so now, you know what we do? We don't have much to do.
Go back to the class.
Hold on, actually, you know one thing we can do? One thing you want to make sure you're doing every time you come here is check on the farm thing here, because then you can get food to make more food with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Or give it to the cats.
Yeah. Well, no, you can get produce, which you can use for meals in the kitchen. Because you can't grow chickens, can you? You don't grow poultry on a tree.
No, but you can still make carrots, tomatoes, and all other manner of foods that the cats may eat. Cats
Alright.
and or dogs.
Right. Now we can...
Because trust me when I say cats will definitely eat tomato sauce if you make it.
Yep, and on these days we can walk around, talk to people to meet their characters and stuff.
It's just depending on whether or not your cat's that finicky.
Yeah, run around and pick up items.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get it. And then you can go to the store, but you can do this everywhere. And this unlocks this area for us. And technically, you're supposed to just keep doing stuff until you run out of energy.
Right.
It's only one little problem. We maxed out our professor rank super early in the game.
So now it's hard to do stuff.
Because we just did everything what we were supposed to do. And now we have a lot more energy.
In order to do stuff, and there's nothing else to do.
Now we can forcefully do stuff, but like watch.
Please come again.
Like most days you can press like I think it's L and it would end your day, it would end your activities for the day.
Did
but
you actually buy a Master Seal?
No, I didn't, because we are short on the funds.
Wait, we still had 6,000.
Yeah, we could only buy 2 Master Seals, and those won't be able to use to us to like level 40 or something. So, yeah. The only thing we could do right now is to essentially go and cook a lot of food. Because we need to just waste time. Where's the... Yeah. Just need to go and waste time. There are also certain characters I'm going to unlock for our class early, well, in a specific order. Because some of them are built upon your team on your charisma stat, and that one is annoying to build up. You build that up by having tea with your teammates and stuff.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Yep. So we can just make everyone eat. It gives them more energy. It increases our professor rank, and more importantly for us right now, it just kills time.
Plus, she's a very big eater, let's be honest. Our protag.
I mean, they're a big eater in the context of what we're doing. To waste time, we're force-feeding our character like a million dishes at once.
Yes.
And we can do that to boost relationships with all of our students in a non-creepy way. At a normal playthrough, it would boost our professor rank.
Because when you actually pointed it out, now I've got the Dolly Parton song stuck in my head for the JoJo-esque girl. Jolene, Jolene,
Yeah.
Jolene, Jolene.
If anyone, so we'll pick Ash and Sylvain.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This looks
Dolly.
Sylvain over there is one of the guys who you have to recruit with your charisma stat if you were to do things normally. But I'm gonna recruit him into our army just immediately.
Just so you know, I'm a baritone, so I can't forcefully sing that song.
I'm not telling you to sing. I never once told you sing for me, puppet. No, I just said I was. Okay, we can just force feed our character 2 more meals.
I'm the music meister, and everyone just falls. He's the music meister, and we are all his pawns. That actually got a daytime Emmy, you know.
Nice.
The Batman Brave and the Bold with the Neil Patrick Harris guy.
Oh, that show. Can I just say how surprising that show just kind of is for me? Like, that's how I feel like a lot of kids got to know some of the obscure DC heroes and stuff. Like,
Professor Ape.
Yeah.
What was his name? Professor Ape? Or Professor Monkey? Detective Monkey?
Detective Chimp.
That's the one.
Yeah. And of course, it gave us some great source material for question posting's first comic arc. Questions adventure to defeat Doomsday and Apocalypse.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Lysithia?
Just 2 of the more characters. Okay. Now, if we want, we can just press L and immediately go back to our dorm and end the day. But hold on, we're actually gonna go there manually because I'm gonna show you some other features which I might have glossed over. Where was our room? I forgot. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I can just press R and get us there immediately. Yeah, okay. Any questions? Nope.
Yeah,
Girl.
I'll be honest, that Dolly Parton song requires a soprano, or a tenor, and I'm not either.
Okay. And I'm going to explain more stuff. So, here are stats that would go up naturally and a lot faster. Sword,
Yes.
Brawling, and Authority. Authority is useful because you can attach little regiments to your characters to help deal more damage and stuff. And the higher authority you have, the better regiments you can give yourself. Flying and Riding and Heavy Armor.
Right.
Those let you apply for those kind of classes like Armor Knights, Pegasus, and Wyvern Riders, and Horse Cavalry units. Here's your
So
magic
if
stats.
someone wants to actually fly over certain battlefields or just play Quidditch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have a lot of renown, which we can spend to force grow some of these stats. We're not going to.
Authorities for Gilgamesh and... Wait, Force grow?
Yeah, we could eventually force our sword stat to go to S+ rank if we wanted to.
Oh, because of the renown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay.
Because we have 22,000 renown. But we're not going to do that.
No,
If
that's
anything,
not.
I'm going to spend some renown on Casper, because I always make him a heavy armor unit. So we'll just we'll just buff him up to the C rank. That helps him get a huge start as a... Because I always build him up for the Great Knights. It's amazing. And we can do the same for his riding skill, actually.
Is there a way to garner renown in-game?
Yeah. By completing side quests and certain missions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So as it stands right now, I've actually built Casper up adequately well to become the... For his quest... Fuck it, we'll give Bernadetta C rank for this so we can make her into a thief.
I thought you said that you forced her to be a thief.
Yeah, because a long time ago, I decided I wanted to do that, so I slaved away many hours making her learn the sword stat.
What character is she supposed to be?
She's supposed to be an archer, but now I just forced her to become a thief, because now she has C rank in her sword stat. So, anyone else I want to adequately change right now? Nope, she's actually pretty good. Dorothea. I think as far as our current classes go, that's fine. We can also, for support, we can also use Renown to force support ranks to grow. Again, we're fine, but... Hold on, can I... Oh, we can do this for people outside our classes. Okay, that's awesome. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this for Sylvain. Because... Okay, this is super helpful. Hold on.
What?
I need to go find I need to see if I can recruit Sylvain right now. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Anna's already here. That's neat. So hold on. Did I just... Can we go ahead and automatically recruit Sylvain? Because I just forced A rank support status with him. Let's find out. I also need to see if that also, unfortunately, potentially means we skipped out on those relations.
You're the one that didn't expect the...
Let's see. Recruit.
Hey, Professor.
Oh, yes. Okay, well...
Thinking, maybe I ought to get
Yeah, okay, well, by doing that, by forcing support ranks to grow, we can automatically recruit them into our house. So we now have him in our house.
Okay.
But, unfortunately, at the cost of doing that... Wait.
It drained our renown.
No, well, yeah, not only that, but we missed out on all those support dialogues.
Oh.
Yeah, so, unfortunately, you don't get to see his character arc.
Whatever.
I fucked up, I'm sorry. But I guess to make up for that lost time, Sylvain's character is he's a womanizer. And part of it also becomes that he never asked for his life. Well, actually, no, you'll see what I mean.
Is he like a homunculus and forced?
No. He's actual noble royal blood. Hold on. Ferdinand, we're gonna witness some of these, actually.
I never wanted to be royalty, but people forced it on me.
Kind of that, but like I said, in this world, everything is ruled by crests, and he was born with one. And he has an older brother who doesn't have a crest.
So he's the next in the heir
because he has
throne.
because he has a crest, and his brother's pissed off, and he's like, I never asked for a crest.
So his brother is trying to assassinate him.
That comes later, though.
Don't even think about crawling around
Yeah.
here.
Here's a support conversation.
So that was a thing.
What was the thing?
Saw it from start to
I already knew that was coming, but
Well, that's because I
didn't-
explained to you that he had an older brother who didn't have a crest.
Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior.
Yeah, so
Setting a good example.
we have support conversations like this, which, as I said, these help build relationships between our units and give them more character, so we can get attached to them.
Excuse me, nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty.
Let's be real. When it comes to this game, you're basically my Da Vinci-chan.
Guess so.
Okay.
But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble. Behave accordingly.
Yeah, you also love to rub that in everyone's face there, buddy.
That's my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out.
Just so you know, when I had a lot of downtime and felt like crap over the Thanksgiving weekend, which was extended for me, I spent a lot of time watching Fate.
I spent my break watching The Flash on CW Flash series on Netflix.
Oh, cool.
I'm 2 seasons in. I mean, I used to watch that show actively, and We have lots of these
Well,
things.
other than working on some stuff on the side, like homework and other.
Yeah, we can end this, and now we can head. So we head back to our place, and now here's another aspect.
Have you not been
We can teach the class. No, we don't need to know that. First things we want to do, group tasks. We can now force them to learn certain skills. Writing skills, knight, heavy armor, or flying skills. So you can take him, and we want to put him in that, and you can pick someone else to throw in there. No one else really matters.
Either
It's too neat.
Edelgard or Dora. Wait, not Dorothea. She wants to be a caster, so.
No, I'm just saying, we're not gonna build these characters in there, but we need to fill 2 people in there for it to work. So
Is
we'll
it
just
for sword stat?
no, it's for the heavy armor stat. So I'm
Okay,
just throwing
so
Bernadette.
tanks. Yeah.
I'm just throwing Bernadette in there because
maybe.
we.
She's a mid-range, so we want her to be a thief.
What I
so-
was going to say was we have to put 2 people in there in order to, make this happen.
Got
And we
it.
only have 1 character who's actively going to be in heavy armor class. So I'm just throwing him in there. So I'm just throwing someone random in just so Casper can build up his heavy armor stat more. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Then we have goals because here are 2 stats that will increase for every unit just as the week go after every week. So Edelgard has Axe and Authority, and I guess that works. We can change it to Sword and Authority, or we can just leave it as Axe. She'll end up using both in the future, so it doesn't matter. We'll make her, but we'll throw in Sword and Authority because Authority is helpful in stuff.
Yeah.
Ferdinand, definitely gonna remove the. Actually, I make him just focus on writing because I always make him do a paladin knight. Actually, no, hold on. Writing and faith. There we go. Lindhart, that's good. X and we'll throw writing in for him too. Actually, we don't need writing. Just X then. There we go. Bernadetta. Sword and bow. There we go. Dorothea. So let's learn sword and magic. Both magics. Petra. Sword. Bow. And then we have Sylvain. We'll make him learn. There we go. And now we can instruct. So you saw those energy bars that everyone had?
Yes.
That we have 4 things to teach. We can now teach them 4 times. So for her, we can force her sword set to go up.
Nothing but self.
So we can praise. Now she gets motivation. When you get a perfect stat, when you get a perfect boost for the first time, it'll re-increase your motivation.
Right.
If they ever fail, we can scold or console them. If you pick the right one, they'll get more motivation. We can keep teaching them.
Right.
Yeah. Also, okay, is this the character you were talking about? Okay. Well, she looks pretty. So let me teach you more things about teaching. So, as I stated earlier, the arrows indicate which stats specifically for the character will grow up better for them. Then we have 2 other
Right.
things here. We have this finger pointing up, and then we have the statue thing. Finger pointing up is basically what our character is best at teaching
Right.
for them, and the statue. There's these statues in the in like the church hall where we're singing, and we can improve those, and those help certain stats grow as well. So, from where we stand right now, we just gave her D rank status for the sword now,
I'm getting
Right.
and we can teach a lot of people. Let's see. Burnett, for example, need to increase his writing skill. There we go. And he's getting lots of perfects. And now he's just getting goods. And another perfect, just to piss us off even more. Verdetta. Increase our archery, because she'll need that. Great. Yeah, when they get great or perfect, their relationship with us will grow.
Dorothea, maybe?
Yeah.
Just for being caster?
Yeah.
Which stats does she need for casting?
Faith and reason, and we're
Ah.
creating her reason because she needs more black magic to learn.
Got it.
Then we can teach 3 more students.
Petra might either be a mixed fighter or maybe a mage.
Petra, I'm actually making her an assassin build, so she'll also become a thief. And neat thing about the thief class is that you get a neat ability which is lockpicking, so you can open chests without needing locks.
Oh.
And since Petra and Bernadette are characters that stick with my team generally for a whole playthrough, it saves us money for buying keys. And then Casper is doing all right, so we can go over to
save that for a bit.
yeah. I'm gonna build Sylvain to a hero. We can work on hers. Bostat. There we go, because she already has a sword set of C. Praise, yada yada yada. Let's get on with this. Good. Good. Great. Good job. And we're gonna teach one more person. Fuck it, we'll just build up Sylvain's axe stat a bit more. Shaboom. And now we can't teach anymore. We've saved everyone's goals, so now we can just begin the lecture. And now students can come up and ask us questions and then we can answer them.
Well, everything they have to offer in the dining hall.
What are we supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? Then we can pick an answer. If we pick the right answer, support with them grows, so that we can further relationships with our students.
Suggest a dish of your own?
Yeah, I think it's either this one or you should try cooking something new. I think it's suggest a new dish.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, and now his motivation increased. Meaning that when we spend time and feed our students, that increases their motivation. And if we answer that question, say we had taught him, like, his motivation was empty, that would have refilled it.
Right.
So let's say what Dorothea's doing. Okay, well now we can go increase support ranks to Dorothea. And you'll see what kind of character she is.
She kind of looked like a blonde, not a blonde, I thought she had blue eyes, not green.
No, she had green eyes.
She had green? I thought...
No, she's not the same eyes the whole time, dude.
What?
You're watching that different guy that I saw with you yesterday.
Yes.
Hinting at she's flirting with everyone.
I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva will last forever after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty and your gorgeous won't last forever. I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life. Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That would be something, eh?
Yes.
You can build an S-rank shipping relationship with her as a girl. For the
Yes. Okay.
record. We just say okay, it throws her off her game.
You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me?
Yes.
The thought hadn't crossed my mind before. Come to think of it, that makes sense.
We can do the same with Edelgard as well.
I'm gay.
I'm gay. I hate that meme so damn much.
Jumped out. Fucking jumped out and say some fucking gay shit.
I can't be frank, I'm just gonna be real. Those memes are really dumb.
That's the one that I love the most, though.
Hmm.
Just the tingle of jumped out.
Yeah. And hey, another person wants to talk with us. Ferdinand would like to speak with us. And his whole character is he's trying to compare himself to Edelgard. Because he wants to think he's better than her.
I don't think he is, but...
He's not.
She's
a good student.
She's a good student.
He is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me?
Yes.
I am
You are quite a...
Be honest.
you are quite skilled with a blade and an axe.
Just watch.
Not the sire of a noble house.
Because we're just... I don't know anything. We say, I think you two are
evenly
even. Yeah,
matched.
just watch.
Evenly matched? Me? With her?
like I said, he thinks he's better than her.
I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard.
See?
But evidently, that is not your perspective.
And so, what does he think of our opinion right
I
now?
suppose there is only one
He feels the need to be a
I
tryhard.
must demonstrate my excellence.
In other words, he chooses to be Gilgamesh.
Just, that's not necessary.
That's
and
not
then just,
necessary.
Nonsense. You have entirely underestimated my abilities.
No,
You
we
think
haven't.
I could ignore such a slight upon my honor?
he's kind of full of
Come,
himself.
Professor.
Yeah, he's Gilgamesh.
And now he's gonna go willingly put himself in danger because he thinks he needs to prove something.
Yeah.
No match. I heard that just the other day. She defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper.
Anything you say, Gilgamesh.
And here it comes.
Here we go.
Two of them.
Once, that's, well, it will be fine.
It's not fine.
Can we actually rename characters?
Nope, we can't.
Shit.
You want to name him Gilgamesh so badly, don't you?
It seems you have saved my life.
Was it really that obvious?
Yes. and when we do these support ranks, our motivation with our students grow. So that's another way to end. It's our birthday! Happy birthday! It's Akisa's birthday! She gets a gift from Edelgard. We got a letter from Edelgard and a Black Eagle pendant. And now it's Saturday. Those group goals we sent them to. Now it's completed and those stats grow for both of them.
We're on a roll.
Good job, you two. And we received money for doing it.
Money.
And those smithing stones we used to repair some of our tools. And now, end the week, all the student goals have been met, so now their stats grow up.
Mm-hmm.
I've grasped it. I'm closing in on expertise.
There we go. Everyone's stats suck right now, but that's about to change. Well, okay, except it's Raphael's birthday. He is not in our class, so we're not going to spend our short amount of gold. And now they want us to do battle this week. So I'm going to show you what we do with this. Yeah, okay. No. So, this is our monthly mission, but we don't have access to that at the end of the month. And here we have this. We can battle 3 times a week, and these specific missions here that take up energy, these give us renown. Every other week we can see missions that don't have activity points. Those we do for just basic, small rewards and XP. So we can grind for EXP as much as we want. So, you save.
What?
Now I'm just, while it loads, sometimes it just brings up like the month, the calendar, and we're gonna see what events go on. Like next week is Saint Martial Day and all that shit. Yeah, practice battle, White Clouds. Yeah.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy
Yep. She explained battalions, and you can buy battalions from the marketplace at Battalion Guild. You have not unlocked it, so that doesn't matter. We can't go there and buy new weapons, items. We can visit the blacksmith. We don't have access to all those yet. Save, and then we can select our units. We have a maximum of 10 units out throughout the entire game, if my memory serves me correct, and then we can set 3 units adjacent to it.
Right.
So, this is... hold on. We also mess with people's inventories, so as I'm going to prove with Sylvain here, go in here, store that, and then we're going to give him... you know what? We have 2 iron swords, so we'll give him 1. Actually, no. We're going to store that because I'm about to go raise that stat in the near future. So, instead, we'll take our Iron Axe. There we go. Ah!
Yep.
We're going to equip that. And we can also, another thing we can do, we can equip some of these items from our convoy, and they can increase our stats. Like, this one increases just defense, this one increases,
Charisma.
I don't remember what that does, so we'll give ourselves another shield.
It basically forces people to do what we want.
We already do that, though.
Yeah, so what's the point?
I think there's another purpose to it, but I can't remember for the life of me. And if we press the art, we can see we can do this now.
I thought that was the point of having a charisma stat. Forcing people to do what you want.
No, I think in the context of this game, it increases It helps increase support units faster, I think.
Oh.
I think. I can be wrong. Then we can move Elgard up here. So
Put me in there.
I'll just do this one, then I'll let you take over the next battle.
I will get the victory.
And I forgot to get Bardetta's sword. Well, she's fine. Her sword skills gonna be good.
I am
Then we
Ferdinand
can
von
everyone around.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% on the battle tactics, but I'm...
It's a strategy game. It's like chess, but the pieces are a lot more complicated.
That's my cue.
Now enemy phase, we can just press start and you can skip through everything. And now Elgard can be ranked up if we want to change her class.
Okay.
So we'll definitely want to go invest in some certification things. Actually, you know what? Here's a better idea. We can use him to kill that.
For Lady Elgard.
And now he leveled up. We have Felix in here, puts her out of harm's way, and there we go. Let's see, we can, what do we do? Actually, hold on. There we go.
Oh, I see. So Edelgard is the queen.
No, technically if any piece was the quote-unquote queen, it would be our piece. It would be our character, but we don't have to worry about that because we're on casual mode. But I mean, she technically is a queen. What I'm trying to say is she's level 5. Any more levels she gets at this point is wasted XP. Because we want to rank up her class as soon as possible.
Right.
So we'll just move her down here. So our character is ranked up in class. We can fight and shit. And then we can have turret advance. Take that kill.
I've got many skills here.
Congrats, she's level 3. And we can advance our own character up. Move him over there. Who am I forgetting? Linhardt, I guess. Enemy phase. They're gonna attack him. I should probably move Linhardt over towards them so Casper doesn't get himself killed. Yeah, fuck. Kill that guy.
Hardly worth my time.
We will not. Yep, okay, there we go. See, if we'd missed, Casper would have died.
Right.
And. Almost Casper now? Casper's level 2, okay. Lower that guy's HP,
The
so.
lance user and then kill him using
Ferdinand. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. There's just a lot of this. You're just attacking units over and over again. If you think this is repetitive, wait till you're grinding for XP like I do. Because then you spend fucking forever. Oh, probably should have kept her in the trees.
in the safe zone.
Yeah, but we're fine. Then we can move our unit just over here. Get attacked by literally everyone, but we won't die. Then there's Edelgard. It doesn't matter where we move her. Skip through. These levels up. See, it's just this over and over again. So you'll get to do this next round. Dorothea leveled up. Congratulations. She's almost level 5. Now we're level 8. Okay, shaboom. Let's see. Does Linhardt know any healing that? Yes, he does! Congratulations, Casper, you're not dead yet. I'm not dead! Let me stop dead in a moment. Monty Python reference.
I am not dead yet, Dad.
I'm not dead. I
Bring out your dad!
I feel happy. Again, and turn, he goes to attack Sylvain. So So then, let's see, who's level? Okay, Dorothea's level 4. Do that. See if we can get the kill.
I'm stronger than I
Okay,
look.
she's almost level 5. We're getting money for that, which is good. Stage complete. Right, we're the MVP, so we get more renown.
Right.
When you end these missions as the MVP, you get more of that. Zip. So, we can
So
just-
since we put her into the line of fire, she was the MVP.
yep. So now you get a turn. You do combat and strategize.
Okay.
Yeah. I've done a lot. I've played for the past few episodes. Now it's time for you. Now it's time for your turn.
My sink or swim task.
Yeah, time to sink or swim, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Units.
We can only have 10 units, and we have 10 exact units, so we're fine.
Okay.
So you just press A and fight.
A.
Yep. Be in the
Again.
battle. Yep. Press ZR.
ZR. Okay.
Yep. Well, after this, press A. Okay. Now press ZR. That purple area is where the enemies can attack.
Right.
So that's the danger zone. The recommendation here.
Caster.
No. Here's the strategy I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
Try to not use Edelgard as much as possible.
Right.
Because she's level 5. We can rank her up if we want
I will
to.
get the victory.
Yeah.
How do I maneuver all
You-
pieces?
Press A on someone.
Oh no.
Now you can move.
Okay. So
Yeah,
go
then
up
you-
X amount of spaces.
Yeah. Then you press A to select where they're gonna stop.
Right.
And then the red area and these red boxes symbolize where they can attack. So
Since she's a caster.
no, she's not. She's a physical attacker. That's Edelgard.
Oh, Dorothea.
Yeah, Dorothea. You can move the camera with the right
Right.
joystick, so we can move up, down like this, and now
Got
it's
it.
easier to see which character icon is which. So there's Hubert. You're gonna learn not to
Keep
trust.
him in the caster position, so you use
You're going to have your
previously
rate.
Casper in the primary.
Yeah, you're gonna want Casper
just
to be up
in order
front.
to hold Hubert back as the caster.
Yeah, you're. Since Casper's a melee fighter, you'll want to put him up in the purple area, so that way.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's the enemy attack area. Casper can counter. Okay, well you ended the turn. So
Well, mage, fighter, hold her, and maybe in the gray area.
she's a
Just
fighter.
subsequently.
They didn't start us off with magic, so she's basically gonna end up being a fighter one way or another.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can move
Hold
Petra.
Starfire, maybe
She's a physical attacker, so you can put her on the front line.
near the. Well, we're gonna have to hold her in the front line.
Yeah.
Any items needed at this point?
Just press white. And then
Bow, so
Put her
hold
behind-
behind
Yeah, you're-
Petra.
we're
Spider.
currently behind Petra, so yeah, move us in front of Linhart. Since
Yeah.
Linhart's a wizard. Press wait.
Wait.
Now you can move Bernadetta behind Petra.
Ferdinand von
Bernadetta behind Petra.
Yeah. Press wait. Move Ferdinand
Then
up.
Lancer here.
Yeah. You can put him there. Yep. And then then put Dorothea behind him.
I'm on it.
This is typically
Caster behind.
Yeah.
Well, Lancer.
This is just my current strategy for how I do things.
And I'd assume just
Yeah, he's another physical attacker, so you can put him on the front lines.
yeah.
As you play through this, you'll get your own
I think
strategies.
this, other than Dorothea and the caster, I don't think there's anything left.
Yeah, so
Will prevail.
my advice is just
So-
move Edelgard down just as far down as possible so she can be away from combat. Not behind Dorothea, no, like down as far down as you can go. Yeah, that way she can avoid combat as much as possible and
Right.
not potentially waste a level up, like I did. Yep. And now, if you just want to end the turn right now, you can just go to a
Yeah.
square that's not on a unit. You just press A, and then you can go to end,
And
and it ends the round.
and enemy
Now
phase
just-
begins.
We can just press plus, and it can just skip through the enemy turn. Yep, see?
Right.
And now it's your turn again, so you can move and attack units and stuff.
X amount of units are being attacked, so
No, those lines symbolize who they're going to attack
who they
next
are
turn.
attacking at this time.
Yep. So you can
Yes,
experience.
I understand that.
Okay.
So if I were to strike at this individual, then I use what kind of combat skills?
Combat arts are optional. You don't need to use it this time. And we have a 75% chance of hitting, so you can just go up and attack and press A, and then boom. Okay, so we missed, but we get one more attack, and we missed. We had 75% chance of hitting. What the hell? But now we can move up Linhardt from behind us. Like, strategy, I'm telling you. Like, go to Linhardt. The green-haired guy.
Ferdinand. This is...
Yeah, move him up a space, and now... No, I said up one space. The space behind us. And now he can attack, because he's also a
using
wizard.
caster.
Nosferatu.
Or Nosferatu.
Both of them are attacking spells. Like, here's an example. Watch, press A. And now, see, you press X or Y to cycle through to compare damage. So wind would deal more damage. And we have a 100% hit rate with wind, so use wind.
Wind?
Yep.
Alright.
Didn't 100% kill him, but it did guarantee damage,
right.
And he levels up from it. And his reason skill goes up. So,
Petra attacks. I don't...
You also want to move everyone forward and essentially have them attack someone.
Someone.
Yeah. She only has one weapon, so you just go for it.
Right.
And then...
Lancer.
Actually, move him up to attack the Lancer behind that guy. Because...
Wait, what?
This area here lowers your accuracy. So if he stays in there, he gets extra defense and
right
gets
behind Lancer.
Yeah.
The enemy Lancer.
And since that guy is outside, there's no accuracy debuff
so
on him.
using Iron Lance on the Lancer.
Yep.
Got it.
We have a 100% hit rate. He has 33% because we're hiding within the trees. Okay. And now, want some more advice from me? Because I don't want to play the game for you.
Right.
Don't move Sylvain yet. Move Dorothea up one square.
Oh, and then attack the
Yeah,
Lancer.
then she can do a range attack. And
either thunder or...
Nope, she just has thunder.
Got it.
The other weapon she has is a training sword in case we wanted her to be physical melee, but her best skill is going to be magic, so just go ahead and press A.
This is just kind of a test, so after this I'm pretty much on my own, so I'm...
Yeah, I'm just explaining some of my bit strategies. Now move Sylvain in front of her, because now she's in the danger zone. Okay, you can barely see it, but there's a blue square. You can move Sylvain over there. So if you do that, then...
Yeah, that's a neutral, I think. The thickets?
No, right there is a space you can move on. See, you can see the blue square underneath the tree.
Oh. Okay.
And if you do that, it gives you an extra benefit, because now Dorothea will be out of danger. No one can attack Dorothea directly. So, just...
That shouldn't... That's the thicket, I think.
That's a tree. That's a forest. You can stand there.
That's danger zone, so...
Everywhere in the purple is danger zone. And as of right now, what I'm trying to tell you is Dorothea is in the danger zone. If you move Sylvain in front of her, she's no longer in the danger zone.
Right.
Yep, Sylvain can't attack anyone, but Dorothea is now safe. And now you can move... and don't forget about...
Archer...
Casper and...
Casper.
Yeah, so move him like... For example, you can move as high up as you want or as low. You can... Just my recommendation, put him in the danger zone so he can get attacked. Press wait, and then you're going to want to send Hubert up behind him to assist him. Yep, there we go. Press wait. Now we go.
And then...
Move Bernadetta somewhere. You can move her down to that corner. Someone will attack her, but she'll be fine. And...
I think that's...
Only person left is Edelgard, so you can just end the turn or press wait on her. It doesn't matter if you move her or not. We're not aiming to put to let her level up, so just... Yeah.
Right.
Now, yep, you can hold A, and it'll fast forward, or you can press plus and it can just straight up skip their turn. If we just press plus, like I said, alright, hold on. Press plus right now, it'll skip their entire turn. Now we can see the changes in the battlefield.
I think that's not wise at this point.
Yeah, if you move him up, if you move Linhardt up 2 squares, he can still be in the tree and attack that soldier.
Right.
So.
Wind, it was effective prior.
Yeah, but you'll want to scroll through because sometimes it may not be the case. But also, Nosferatu would increase his white magic skill, which would help him learn more healing magic.
Right.
So
Nosferatu at this point.
no, I'm just saying either or. You have to make the decision of which skill. You also have to make the decision of which skills you want to level up.
I assume that we want him to be the healer.
Yeah.
So that's the most prudent choice at this time.
Yep. So then Petra
Sword
can go
skill,
make-
Iron Sword, there 4.
Yep.
Blend spirit protects me.
Now she's level 3.
Starfire's level 3.
I am good.
Yep.
Alright.
She can't because the only squares she can move on are taken up by someone else.
Right.
You don't always have to attack someone. If you want to focus on a certain unit, like example Dorothea, and just make her level up, you can make someone move
Right.
into the danger zone and then just press wait and let things play out in your own mind. So you can just if you want Sylvain to attack, you can make him do that.
I'm going to make him attack 1.
Okay, he missed, but you know you can do now. You can move. I was gonna say you can move Dorothea up and guarantee the kill, and potentially the level up.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. And now she kills, lands a critical, and now she's level 5. She's at the prominent level we want her at, so we don't need her in combat anymore. Now we can
Right.
focus on Ferdinand, Petra, and Sylvain. So Sip, you can make him attack that lancing unit. Shibushiki. And then move our unit.
Directly into the danger zone, just be attacked.
We could, but they'll notice thing here. Let's not worry about our unit yet, because there's a little debacle going on the left side.
Right.
She's taking damage and is being directly attacked. She might want to go take care of that. Then, yeah, you have a little bit of action over here you might want to cash in on.
You see that?
Yep.
And now Casper levels up. Good on him. And now he can.
Miasma A, which kills that.
I think that's Miasma Delta. I think that's the Delta from the Greek alphabet. And now Verdetta has an action.
Okay, yeah.
You'll need to move her. Archers typically have to be one space away in order to attack. Wizards can be up close or far away, but they don't deal as much damage as an archer can potentially perform. There's a skill she can get later, which does let her attack just right up front. You can pull it off. She's not going to get level up XP for that. And plus, it will keep Verdetta alive, so that helps. There we go. And now we just have to move our unit, in which case we can move her straight into danger. And remember, you're going to...
Long enough. Yeah.
So we just throw her up there. Watch, press wait. And now, we phase. They're going to attack. Just press plus. Yeah. If you press plus while combat's going on, it just skips the combat turn, but if you press plus now, it would skip their whole turn. And Ferdinand fell in combat.
Yes, but it makes fun of
I
us
was-
in the process.
I wasn't blaming you, I was just saying, like, you know, that's what happened while off screen. So, we just, yep, you go commit your attack. And we get to land a critical. Oh boy.
As expected.
Yeah, at this point, you just go and kill all the units. Gosh dang it, Sylvain. Don't worry, he has a C rank axe skill. And then Tim. The green squares represent that you see on the players, or anywhere. That's area where he can use assistant magic. That's the white magic that you learn.
Okay. Don't want Dorothea in the attack zone.
Tip of advice, you want to move Bernadetta closer to Lindhart right now. Like, you don't want to put Lindhart in combat, but move Bernadetta closer towards Lindhart. Because Bernadetta is taking damage. Just move her back. It's fine. Just move her to the area behind her.
Here?
As far back as you want. Because she doesn't need to be in combat at this point. Yeah, just press wait, and then move Lindhart into attack or heal someone. Go forward. Press B. Press B and cancel this out. Yeah, okay, see? So yeah, in case you accidentally do... No, I was saying go towards danger.
Towards?
Yeah.
In order to try to heal Petra, I'd assume.
No, I was gonna say you can attack as well.
Oh.
Everyone over here except Sylvain. Well, if you want to heal Sylvain. He's low on health. So you go to assist.
Assist, heal,
and then you
and then
select the
Sylvain.
unit. There's Sylvain. So, shaboom. Sylvain is now healed up. Mainhart's close to leveling up. And
Right.
now you have your units over here. You can move over. So
I'd assume that we're moving them directly into this area.
you want to
instead.
get them over there, yes. But Bernadette is hurt, so you want to move her lower so you can get her to Linhardt faster. Go over to the square here. Yep, that one. Because that's in the general area of Linhardt. And then she's level 5, so move her down. Now move her where Dorothea is. Like, she's in the category where we can rank her up. Okay, now we go up. And now you have Hubert and Casper. You do with them what you want to do. Throw them into combat, throw them in the head of danger. It's all fun. Yep. Like I said, it's basically chess, but it's a lot more complicated. Also, Nosferatu is a good counter spell because your character will regain health from that.
Right.
Now they'll all move and form their attacks. Everyone just wants to attack Sylvain. I mean Linhardt. Sylvain's a different character. There we go. Someone's attacking Sylvain. Sylvain gets a kill. Gets the
Yep.
XP.
Gets the XP to level 4.
Yep. And now, yep, there's the head unit. We can attack him.
Go for the head. And kill him.
That is that.
Yep. Now,
Level 9.
we're almost close to getting up to the intermediate classes.
Yep.
So, we can send those to Convoy. That's
Right.
basically the grand inventory space. Our characters have a limited inventory.
Okay.
And then, yep. And now, use these characters to kill and get their final XP and stuff.
Kill that church soldier. Search
Now, those
troll.
aren't church soldiers. Those are just bandits and thieves in the forest.
Bandits. Okay.
Essentially. Kill that guy.
Kill.
And now he's level 4. A lot of our characters are close to being for
Ranked
certification
up.
tests. Yeah. Sylvain can
To,
take that
right. Killed.
guy. Be gone, thought. He just said be gone, you cut him off, so I just filled in the blank. All characters leveling up. And now you get the skill up. And then that ends combat. So what did you think? I'll take that back from you.
Did I pass or fail?
Well, you won the round.
No, I mean like as a test. Like, did I pass or fail?
Well, let's see. Everyone survived. Well, okay, Ferdinand died, but I mean, you still won. You still won the battle, and everyone got some good level ups. But then again, I was practically telling you what to do. But you have an inkling of how this game works now, right?
Right.
Yeah. So now at this point, you just create your own strategies and think of like, okay, this is what I think is the best move. I'll
Okay.
just do this one more time so we can solidify.
So, without any input, if I actually create my own strategy subsequently based on
Based on your understanding of the characters, how they work, and what they'd be, and
their mechanisms, while
Yeah.
simultaneously understanding how they work and or survive.
yeah, and the best way to use them to
The
effectively.
fullest offensive and or effectively.
Yep. And to explain something I should have did last time. So
Right.
since we have units we don't want to level up, we can now just take them off the battlefield. Everyone else level 5. Nope. And we're about leveling up, so everyone else is doing fine, so we'll focus on everyone else instead. We can now go on to the map and let things
So,
teach
other
you.
than Edelgard, we still want to remain on the battlefield?
I took Dorothea off as well. And now watch this. On the overworld map, you can click map and then you can view your units. Then you can click 2 of them and switch their spaces
Okay.
around. So that way,
So they
Yeah,
are
different spots.
interchanged
Yep.
prior to combat actually beginning.
yep. So now we can plan our strategies out differently. We can press ZR here, see the grand strategy, and now we can build a plan of how we're going to attack. Putting Ferdinand in the back because he's lower level and everyone else from him is level 4 and 3. These guys level 4, so we'll attack these guys. So we go to fight. Begin the battle. Yada yada yada.
Got it. Man.
I'll take out this one so we can skip through it fast. Move these guys up here.
I will get the victory.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Put me in there.
I'm just doing this so we can just hit this one faster so we can get to the next day and get more of the obligatory tutorial crap over.
Right.
Skip through. Work on that front so we can work on his white magic. Oh sweet, you got the kill, 54% hit rate. That's awesome. So now Sylvain isn't needed on the front lines anymore. Now we can move Bernadetta up there. I mean, yeah, Petra and Bernadetta. Now she's level 3. Congratulations for her. It was out. Oh, okay, I was gonna do that so we can actually no. Casper do it.
First use Casper, then use...
deal the most damage potentially. He did make the hit, so now we can
and
use
then
Ferdinand.
go for the kill.
Yeah, because if you make the kill, you get the most XP.
Uh-huh.
And with him being lower level than Casper, you needed the XP.
He needed it, yeah.
Well,
People like
See, I'm learning.
yeah. I'm not saying you are, I'm just... I don't really get the opportunities to teach much, so... Everyone's attacking Linhardt, so now he's level 5. Congratulations, Linhardt.
From my own experience, any individual from whom you haven't been able to learn anything at all, then you fail to learn anything. Essentially.
It's deep.
If and only if you cannot learn anything from anyone, regardless of what it's, then you truly have either stopped learning entirely or cannot learn at all.
Okay. Casper's level 4, congratulations. Now let's see, Sylvain.
No
level 5.
individual I've understood is unteachable. It's just trying to work around their specific skill set. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Generally, it's a mindset thing. When people are completely unable to learn anything at all, regardless of what it may be, then they're not trying to learn.
Let's see, Petra level 4.
I realize that's kind of waxing faux poetic, but, you know, it makes way more sense.
Yeah, no, I'm following with what you're going. And now we're level 10. So now we don't need to be focusing on the combat. Or at least our character. Let's see. Casper needs to move over here. Let's see, can we make... Well, if we do this, Hubert runs a huge risk of...
Dying.
Yeah. If we put him in the trees, not so much.
There is a weaker chance of him dying, but there's still a likelihood.
Caution is needed.
Over there. Now we got Linhardt heal. Also, I forgot to mention, faster way to do specific actions. You can just move them over to the unit square.
Bushes and closer them.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you move the cursor over to the character, that can
Got
symbolize an action. So if it's over a green square, then imply you want to perform the assist action. Red square implies you want to attack.
Right.
And I'll do the logical move of moving you closer or farther away and stuff. Now we can just fuck off from the battlefield.
So that's pretty much just a shortcut, or a shorthand.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
And then we can just move Sylvain over here, doesn't matter. Enemy phase. Ferdinand gonna level up to level 4. Congratulations, Ferdinand. She's level 4. A lot of them are so close to...
Level 5?
Yeah, so we can force them to class
Level
change
up.
and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he'll be fine.
That's my A. Kills.
And then he can go in for this kill. Now he's so close to leveling up that she can make this kill, then she'll level up. There we go. Now we just need to invest in a bunch of beginning seals, and then boom, everyone will perform class changes. He's level 5.
I can fight through anything.
Gosh dang, so, okay, there we go. Yep, and pressing ZR and ZL, we can perform a combat art, which can help deal more
There's a
damage.
high risk, high reward with that action, though.
No, if we do it, we can only attack once. Sometimes we can potentially deal more damage by attacking.
Not saying that he's low on health, or potentially low on health.
And now we heal. And here's our unit, and we'll just say, fuck it, we'll go in. Who am I free? Oh yeah, Sylvain over in the corner. Anyway, there we go. Enemy phase, he'll go attack Ferdinand. Okay, nope, correction, he attacked Linhart. Let's see. Can he get the kill? So we can just level him up. Thank goodness.
It would
Okay.
make sense, but
There we go. Everyone's leveled up. We got money. Received lots more money. Stage complete. Congratulations. And he was the MVP. And we got more renown. And then save progress. And now, this week's over. We go over to...
that's only going to give him an ego boost.
Yeah. He's always going to have an ego boost. Because he's... essentially, like I said, he's kind of full of himself.
One day I will surpass my lady.
One day I will surpass Lady Edelgard. And one of his most repeated voice lines is just him saying, I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Yep, and every week we can choose to instruct manually or automatically. I always select manually because certain students I want to focus on. You can see,
Right.
when we go to the... when we spend a day on campus, we then spend a day working on the support, so we can only teach 4 of these guys when we have 7 ability points.
Dorothea?
Yeah, no, I was gonna do that. I was just showing you
Right.
you work on her white magic skill.
Making her closer to a caster.
No, just so she can have some healing powers and learn Nosferatu and stuff. Yep, she's at
Right.
motivation. Go over to Hubert. Yeah, we teach him more black magic because that's essentially all he's good for. Also, guys are another male exclusive class is the Dark Mage. I don't get it, but only guys can become Dark Mages. Even though there are some girl characters who know a lot of dark magic, it's stupid. Just teach them all the things.
I don't
Goodness
know.
gracious, Casper.
You're working in medieval England, essentially. Like, there's a taboo against it, I guess. Partly because most societies are patriarchal in nature.
This is a fictional world, not based off any real world thing.
Yes.
I mean, there's...
Which essentially has 15th century European vibes in terms of its history, its knowledge base, as well as a wide variety of its applicable abilities.
I guess. Sometimes they'll come up, sometimes
In
characters
terms
can
of
come up.
society.
Sometimes characters can come up to you and request, like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe I can focus on these goals instead. We're going to say no, because I want him to be a hero.
No.
And then we go through the week.
Uh,
Wednesday, certain events going on. I just said yes to whatever that was. I forgot. Okay, but now we got to sing with 2 of our random students. Linhart, which is good, because it gets his faith, and
It's hard to
Sylvain.
speak up when the professor is watching.
Congratulations. We did something. Thursday, someone wants to talk with us. We'll check with Linhart, who's probably sleeping.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh,
He look.
you've got the materials from your lecture I saw through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
He loves to sleep. Don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it.
It has something to do with the fact that you just don't want to win against drowsiness. See? Wake up with a bit of training. You're not motivated enough. Trip to town might help your mood. You're not motivated enough.
It's not that I don't have enough motivation. The problem is that I don't have any at all. Not for useless things.
Linhart just embodies a bunch of college
Well, at this
students.
point in most conversations, I'm a little senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates us? You're definitely a stranger.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Your peasant voice is estranged to the ears, the royal ears of Byakuya Togami.
I'm Byakuya Togami.
Yes, that is my name.
So I was asking, you want to come help us look for a serial killer? Fine.
Fine.
Yes, me and my husband were about to. Me and my husband were about to make sweet sugary love. So I was saying, you want to help us look for a murderer? Fine. I'm not. So that villain's.
Togami, you did it. He's been trolling you.
He's been trolling me the whole time.
What?
Jogs, you were just getting us off the scent of the case, were you? Yes, but the twist in this game so fun. Dude, you're a prick, and your point is.
And your point is.
Don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, now he's asleep.
Your boring lecture is irritating the royal ears and face of Byakuya Togami.
Linhardt is nothing like Byakuya Togami. He cares less about his royalty and blood and stuff. He's the kind of guy who's like, so what if I'm royal? I just want to sleep.
Can I conduct royal naps? Okay, good. I want to do that all day.
That's Linhardt. He doesn't give a fuck about royalty and shit. He just wants to sleep.
Perhaps I didn't seems simple enough.
Everyone got their goals.
Really getting the hang of it.
Congratulations to each and every single one of you. Go on to this week. And now, I'm saving.
Have you noticed that every character in this game has a gimmick?
Yeah. Hold on. We can now go to the marketplace, to the item shop, sell all those bullions we have for lots of money.
And then buy Master Shield?
Yep. So let's go. There's the bullions. Let's sell both of those. Does anyone else have any? No. Oh, wait. Yep.
Do we need intermediate seals?
We might actually. So, with all those being sold, we can now buy. Go to the convoy. Buy some beginner seals for everyone. So let's see. We have 10 units. Well, 9.
So that's 5,000 gold.
Yep. No, we just. Because we're already a beginner class, so we can just buy 9 of these. Then we can buy
4,500, then 10, so that's 10,000 right there. So 6,200 is the remaining amount of gold.
Yep.
And we don't have enough in order to buy any.
Yep, and
seals.
we don't need to buy those, so we can
So that's only. You mentioned that it was only level 40 plus, and we're not even close to that.
Level 30. This is level 20, that's level 10. Okay, my mistake. Now we can go and rank up everyone, turn Edelgard into a swordsman as well, because a lot of that is helpful for her. She's not going to be in a lot of classes which require her axe skill, so that's why I make her into the Nimirdan.
Right.
We have Hubert, make him into the priest so he can focus on that, the monk so he can focus on the magic. See, technically it would want us to have both faith and reason and to be ranked deep, but it doesn't matter, because he can already 100% it. So he passed, good for him. Yep, but he definitely want to change to his current class. Ferdinand isn't level 5 yet, Linhardt is. And Linhardt does have D in both stats, and I'm pissed Linhardt can't become a Gromery. Or Gromery, whatever it's called. Because I always make him focus on both magic courses. And then Dorothea, like I said, we do the same thing, make her into a monk. And then Petra, we turn her into a Myrden.
I still don't know what that is. A Myrmidon?
Myrmidon, it's sword fighter, I think.
Oh.
Sylvain, I need to. Okay, so I'm going to teach you. So he has a 64% chance of things. We have 8 beginner seals left, apparently.
So there's a chance that he could fail.
But luckily, he passed. I'm going to force his sword stat to grow. So that way we can turn that hero class faster. And as for us now, we're level 10.
So intermediate seal and...
We have 11 intermediate seals.
I assumed that we wanted something to do with physical sword class.
Yeah, I was going to make us the mercenary. Let's see if we can pull it off. Okay, well we didn't. So we failed. And you can only do one certification. We can only do one of these tests a week, so we have to wait a week if we want our character to force a stat to grow. And now we can do this thing called the seminar, where we can attend someone else's lecture or teach our own seminar, and it can focus on certain skills, and we can see which students would be in attendance. So if we taught, we'd increase our sword and our authority. We go to Senate's lesson, authority and lancing, and spears, bows, yada yada yada. We'll teach our own, and just spends the week doing this.
My efforts were not in vain. They were
A lot of people's sword stat went up, those who attended. And now we're in the final week. Bella's birthday, Mercedes, she's not in our class yet, so we can just say fuck off. And now, it's another day.
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word.
This
from
is the
the
monthly
police.
mission.
Yep.
As soon as they have them recorded.
No, the Red Canyon.
Get started.
Well,
Charge
just-
ahead if you must, Cass.
It's just them getting giddy and excited over, hey, we're about to go and do a real mission this week. It's not those mock battles we've done. And I will actually just save.
Hence, we can actually use the time ability in real battles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will save and we can end it because we are nearing an hour and a half.
Right.
So thank you all for watching. Kevin, what's your opinion? Your first time playing Fire Emblem?
Not bad.
Well, guess what? You'll be doing the next mission on your own. I'm not teaching you anything next time. It's up
Okay.
for you next week to figure out how you'll fight. So we'll see y'all next week with this game. Have a good night. Last words, Kevin.
Dick move to the motherland.
Have a